Is it sunny? Is it bright? As you're breathing, imagine you taking in the environment that you are now experiencing. Get comfortable in this area, in this environment, in this space. Now, I want you to imagine a big cauldron, a big bowl in front of you, huge, as big as you can think of. And I want you to build it. What does it look like? Is it copper? Is it gold? Is it metal? Is it encrusted with crystals? Is it wrapped in vines and flowers? Just want you to build your cauldron in front of you. You can make it as big as you desire. Add as many details to it as possible. This is your cauldron. You own it. You are in control of everything that goes inside of this cauldron. This cauldron is the key to your manifestations. It's going to hold everything that you ever desired, everything that you want to cultivate, that you want to create. Imagine it. What color is it? Is it multicolored? Finalize the details. Make it your own. Make it a reflection of you. Now that you see this cauldron, continue to take slow, deep breaths. Now I want you to start to add things to this cauldron. What do you want to cultivate? What are you trying to create? It's abundance. Visualize what that abundance looks like. If it's love, if it's peace, just imagine it going into the cauldron. Imagine it going into the cauldron. There is no limit to what it is, but the only rule is that it has to be of your highest self. It has to represent the best version of yourself. And it can be anything from material to emotional to feelings. It could be a person, it could be a place. Whatever you choose to show up in reality, I want you to just throw it in the pot, throw it in the cauldron. Don't overthink it. Don't question what you're asking for. Just believe that you can have it. Believe that it is already yours. It's abundance for your business. Think about that amount and throw that in the cauldron. It's the love. Imagine the energy of love. What does that look like for you? Put that in the cauldron. And when you put everything in, now you just imagine yourself spinning, turning the pot, mixing it up, mixing everything up. As you're mixing, continue to put what you need into that cauldron. If it's stability, if it's more joy, if it's more peace, put it in the cauldron. Don't let your mind create any hesitation. You deserve everything you're asking for. You deserve everything that you are visualizing for yourself in this moment. Now, imagine what color, I'm going to call it your stew, your manifestation stew that's brewing now. It's bubbling up. You're adding more to it. You're mixing it. Now, what color do you see coming from this cauldron? What color is the smoke? What is this energy that is coming from the cauldron? Is it gold? Is it blue? Is it purple? Is it multicolored? Continue to add. Continue to mix it up. Stir it up. Now it's getting smoky. Smoke is building as you're mixing. Everything is coming together. Everything is connecting. Everything is aligning in this pot that you are making. Now that you're brewing, I want you to go back to your breathing. When you inhale, imagine yourself inhaling the smoke from your cauldron. Breathing in all this good energy that you just created, that you're cooking up. Breathe it in slow and deep. When you exhale, you're releasing the things that are not in alignment with your manifestations, that are not in alignment with this cauldron. Maybe you put some self-love in your pot. Breathe that in. Put some financial stability in that pot. Breathe it in. Exhale lack. Exhale self-doubt. Exhale hesitation and fear. Cauldron is bubbling. Still mixing it up, maybe still adding a few things, but now it's brewing, it's cultivating in front of you. You're just breathing in everything that you just put into your cauldron. Breathing in deep and slow. I want you to create a feeling. What does this cauldron make you feel? What do your manifestations make you feel? Are you excited? Do you feel joy? Do you feel that peace that you put in there? That self-love? Maybe a little gratitude? I want you to really focus on how you feel when you inhale. Everything is yours. You are deserving. You are worthy of these manifestations. This full moon. Breathe it like it's already yours. Feel it as if it already exists in your present reality. Maybe you drew in energy for the collective, for your family. It doesn't have to just be for you. Continue to inhale deeply. Peace. Smile at what you've created. As you inhale, let it fill your vessel, the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. You are filled with this energy that you have created. You are cooking it up. You are mixing it right now in this moment. It's brewing with this full moon energy. You are safe. You are prepared. You are ready. Most importantly, you are deserving of this energy. Continue to focus on the breathing. Breathing in. The smoke is getting bigger. Imagine your cauldron now is running over. Everything is coming over. Now you have to spoon out what you can. And imagine, who do you want to share this energy with? Spoon out. Your cups are running over. Your cauldron is running over. It's abundant. You have so much to share. Now imagine what you want to pour your manifestations into. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's your collective, family. Maybe it's your business. Pouring into other cups. Sharing your abundance, sharing your wealth is the easiest way to cultivate more abundance. Sustain yourself by sharing it with the people around you. Maybe it's an organization. Maybe you imagine yourself giving to the homeless or giving to somebody who needs your services. So while your cauldron is bubbling over, now it's time to start to share. What does that look like for you? You should have more than enough. You're filled with it in your vessel, so you've taken all you can take. Now it's time to give. Mix it up, get all the good stuff. Let's share it with those around you. Expanding this energy, expanding this love, expanding this abundance, this joy. We are all deserving of. It's the love of your partners, maybe it's business relationships, whatever. Pour it into those around you who need it. You have more than enough. Your cups are running over. The blessings are pouring out, flowing. Shy, you got more than enough. There's no limit. Because while you're pouring into your cauldron, the Most High is also pouring into your cauldron. See, but the Most High is giving you the things that you can't visualize yet. The things that are out of your control. It's the miracles and the manifestations that the Most High has in store for you. It's the details that we do not have. That is what is pouring over our cups. I want you to send that love that you have within you to those energies that you just shared with. Think of somebody in your mind, collective, maybe one person, family. Just visualize yourself pouring into them, pouring this love. It could be somebody that you may not even be on the best terms with, but they still deserve to have love in some form. So maybe, forgiveness is on the table. Maybe forgiveness is something that you Add it to your cauldron. Extend that forgiveness now. Cultivate this abundance in this present moment. Continue to breathe. Slow inhale, slow exhale. You are deserving, you are worthy. Last meditation, I introduced the phrase called Ho'oponopono. So I'm going to reintroduce it. So this is to yourself. I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. Sometimes when we're trying to cultivate a reality or manifestations, our mind is this illusion that we're not deserving or that we messed up in some way. And it's all an illusion. You are deserving. You may have made mistakes. You can forgive yourself. You can love yourself. You can give yourself grace. You can extend that grace to those around you. Throw some more grace into your pot. Tell it. Release those fears, those limits. You are deserving everything you created today. Everything you visualize, you deserve. Having gratitude. You don't have to worry about it being taken away because it is yours. Created it with the Most High. Focus back on your breathing. Inhale what you can from your cauldron. Slow. Just remember phrases. I love you.
The great thinkers.
I'm sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. I'm deserving. I have more than enough to share. I have more. Everything flows easily, frequently, and abundantly. What does your environment look like now? How do you feel in this moment? Scan your body. Start at the top of your head. And scan slowly. Somewhere you feel uncomfortable. Somewhere there's tension. It's okay, just be aware. We're going to start moving your neck slowly. As you scan to the bottom of your feet. Check in with yourself. Check in with your breath. Maybe smile a little. Thank yourself for showing up today. Thank yourself for making it here this far. For choosing higher. Choosing new experiences. Just know that this meditation is something you can always do for yourself. It's always available. Take a couple of final deep breaths slowly, as slow as you can. You release. Maybe hug yourself a little bit. Self-love, gratitude. Take your time. Stay in this energy as long as you desire. You'll lid on your cauldron. Open it back up later tonight. And I want you to think, this to be a writing prompt for you. What makes you deserving of the best? I want you to really sit with that. What makes you deserving of the best? You deserve it, but sometimes we need to sit down and just write. Sometimes we don't really realize how far we've come. We always think we got more work to do, but in this moment you are deserving. I want you to write about that. Hype yourself up, gas yourself up a little bit when you're writing. Because everything that you created today, cultivated today, will be showing up in your reality. The key is staying in the space to believe you deserve it, to stay grateful because it is already here. If it didn't exist, you wouldn't be able to imagine it. Just stay on that vibration of love. Love for yourself, love for those around you, love for what you have now. So whenever you're ready, maybe move your body a little bit. I want you to look around your room and just look at 3 things to keep in this present moment. Take your time, there's no rush. Just remember you are loved unconditionally by the Most High. You deserve everything. You are amazing. You're loved. Give yourself some grace. Take your time, drink some water. If you feel like you want to start writing now, you can do that. Sometimes I know I got a journal right after I put on the meditation. Turn your cameras back on if you choose to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
That's Airy. Thank you.
Thank you.
That felt so good. That felt really, really good. For me, it was the part where you asked us to pour into others around us and pour into, it just lit my whole body up. And that's really what this is for, and this what this is about. That's what your vessel is for, you know? So I hope this meditation, y'all can carry this with y'all everywhere you go. Because that's what life is asking of us. Like, fill up your pot, vibrate higher, put all the goodness in there, release what you don't need, and then share it. Thank you. Give y'all a moment to come back to yourselves. When you're ready, turn on your camera. Take your time. We're going to be here for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So please take your time. I love the writing prompt. We like to do these full moon meditations in the afternoon so that in the evening you can have that space with yourself, with God, or, you know, whoever you want in that space with you, to be able to do that work. That's very personal. So if you don't do the writing prompt now, I would encourage you to do the writing prompts this evening during your full moon ritual. And I think that the full moon has kind of been out for the past day or two. So we're coming, usually we do it kind of at the beginning. Now we're kind of like doing it at the end. So definitely take advantage of the energy tonight.
Very powerful energy.
What'd you say?
It's a very powerful energy.
The air and the fire. I love it. Before we go, before anyone pops out, I want to drop our discount code for all of our monks in the building today. If you go to FreshAssMonk.com, enter in this code. This is only for the people that are in this meditation. You get 25% off any rose quartz piece. And if you order using that discount code, you also get a handmade sage bundle from our healer and dealer, Simone. So please, you know, check out FreshAssMonk.com. We have literally everything. You know, we have everything, literally everything, different prices. So whatever it is that you want to cop, something small or something big, definitely utilize that discount code. And yeah, y'all, this is it. If y'all want to tap in, turn your cameras on, turn your mics on, you're more than welcome to. Trying to see if there's any other announcements. We're at Silver Room. If you're in Chicago, go see us at Silver Room. If you'd like to try on some pieces, you can try them on there. If you are interested in learning more about Third Eye and what she does, or booking her, she'll drop her information as well. You can also book a custom with me. If you're interested in getting something made that you don't see online, and you know you have your own crystals, or you just have your own sketches and ideas that you want to execute, we can do a custom session, and you can book that via my website as well. Those are all my announcements. We might drop the Cash App if y'all want to show some love. But aside from that, we in Houston, you know, we just moved out here, so it's together. It's together though. God provides all the time. I love that part too. I just gotta mention when you was like, God's gonna like pour into your culture and the things that you're not even thinking.
We be trying to control everything. We be forgetting God got the final say. We be like stressing our minds, like I gotta make this shake, and God like, relax, bro. I got you.
I ain't even gonna give my testimony because we'll be on here all day. But let me tell you,
I ain't gonna give you mine because every one day.
But no worries, y'all. No worries. When you're in control of self, and you're doing this work, you stirring that pot every day. Like, that's the thing I'm just remembering. Stir that pot every day. Like,
Stir that pot.
Stir it up. Put some stuff in there, stir it up, and share it. Like, it just makes for a better experience. Like, I feel so much better already. I was feeling good before I got on here, but like now I'm like reminded. I'm just reminded. So thank you.
It's a great way to start the week.